canon. But what I don't like is that you repeat you repeat it 2 times and it sounds exactly the same. Do you think people are not gonna notice this? It's like telling somebody the same story twice. Let me tell you, I saw a cat this morning, and then, oh, I have another story for you. Let me tell you, I saw a cat today. People are gonna notice this, so don't try to do the same thing. And also, everything more expressive. So all the crescendos, all phrasing, even the sound, a little bit stronger, a little bit more shaped. And dun 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 dun. This note, the last one, has to be longer than the staccato notes. Okay, from the top again. Please start nicely. Bum. The second part of the theme, your tempo, your speed, kind of intensity, like how fast notes are coming, is fluctuating. But it needs to fluctuate with the character. So maybe if you're doing crescendo, maybe you can go a little bit faster, but not too much. So it doesn't sound like like you're bicycling downhill and your brakes failed. So like scary. So it shouldn't be like this. And the same thing if you think that it's going to become, then not too fast. So it has to make a little bit more sense. Talking about the repeated section, I liked it better this time. It's promising, but you need to be really comfortable. You need to know how much strength you have in your fingers. You need to know how much strength are you using. So you need to constantly know where you are. You know, it sounds sometimes like you're exploring. Then you kind of play a little bit and you're like, that was nice. Okay, what else can I do? Maybe I'll play loud. Oops. Oh, that's too loud. No. Maybe I'll go quiet. So it shouldn't be like this. You should know. You should have a little bit more of a plan. And everything, if you pick, okay, the beginning is gonna be relatively quiet. But remember, it's always relatively. Because if it's too quiet, it's gonna be bad. Even if your plan is quiet. But it needs to be just right kind of quiet. And you need to know where you are. So let's do entire theme again. Okay, so wait. So you see that was too quiet because some note didn't even speak. Also, if you start so quiet, not that impressive. People might not be even going to notice. Chandran, you need to think about this yourself. You know, this is not the first year you're playing piano, right? You need to kind of have an idea. And it seems like your brain somewhere deep inside has an idea, but the top part of your brain doesn't know what the bottom parts are doing. So here, there is one contrast here, and one contrast here. even here. So let me show you. Be careful there. So it means that this is one character. This is another character. This is another one. So I know I'm not practicing this, so I'm not really that comfortable with this myself, but that's the idea, that this is one character. One character. Another character. Another character. So it has to be clear. You do a little bit like this. It sounds all the same, but you need to show people, like I'm showing to you. You need to do what I do. You need to show everybody. Like you see this one character, like I got it. Then next one, like to get it is different. Like then. You're almost doing it, but not really. Okay, ready to try? Go from yatta yatta ta yatta ta. Yeah, but that didn't work too well. No, because you're using are you using fifth finger there? Well, there, of course, you have. Yeah. And I talked to you about alternative fingers. This has to work. It has to be perfect. No. Use 3, 2, 1, 3. Again, 3. 3, 2, 1, 3. Keep doing this. Keep practicing. 3, 2, 1, 3. Okay, and meanwhile, so it's gonna be like this. It lands on 3 and bounces off 3. So it lands on 3 and it bounces off 3. So strongest one is going to be the last third finger. Yeah, so needs to be kind of stronger. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna practice it at home, right? Let's keep going. No palm that ends very loud and not too short. So is this a different character? If you ended loud, it was fast and very like impatient, with a lot of tempo, but has to be opposite character, opposite. I think it's too short. Why is it? Is it duck quacking? Oh, okay, maybe. I don't know. Like for each dynamic, like depending how loud you're gonna play, there's gonna be a different touch. If you go, it would be this, or. But if you do, it's just gonna sound stupid, right? Like this, we're not gonna do. The same if it's quiet, fine, but not. That duck going, you know, not musical. Or Go from da 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 da. Okay, so you see, that was quite nice. The idea was nice, but you need to pick a tempo at which you can actually play it. So it's perfect. It needs to be perfect. Da da da. No, again. But did you hear some notes didn't come together? Some notes didn't speak at all. Some notes, yeah, again, da da. Go from da 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 da. If it's like this, it's not good. So you see what happens? You don't think about this home, and this is what happens. What happens? Yeah. No, dabba dabba dum. It just has to be clear. Look, dabba dabba dum, dabba dabba dum, dabba dabba dum. Now you're doing this. No. 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 Dabba dabba dum. Not even enough. Dabba dabba dum. Yeah, this was probably the best. Okay, so you're gonna practice so it's pretty, so that we have no ugly notes. Okay. No, that's quite ugly. That's a little bit too long. More cute. More cute. Okay. Well, that's not very good, right? So you kind of need to practice this. I think maybe last week it was better, but maybe the piano was lighter. Okay, let's keep going. Why don't you keep the ball of your foot on the ground? I mean, this part, however it's called. Hit the heel. Yeah, but it's okay, Chandran. I feel too much. So it's okay. It's nice. It's nice, but it should be hills making like a beautiful mountains, and you just have like a hill, another hill, another hill, all the same. Really boring. It's like children draw things, you know, like instead of like something like this, you just drawing this. Just for fun of it, let's play it slow once. Da 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 da. Okay, but too many notes are dead. You like this. Da 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 da. So you started, okay, the first note was okay, but I expect this. Da 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 da. So you need to create some patterns, not just da na 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 na.